Today is January. We're gonna go that way. Today is January 21st. It is snowing. Or is this called flurrying? I don't know. Welcome to the Furry, Birdy, Yoga, Odyssey vlog. School is interesting. We've reached a place where the teachers repeatedly tell us that we know things. Like they're encouraging us to get out of the nest. You know what? I gotta put my gloves on. Shaky cam. There's one. I hope I have both. Oh, there's two. Oh, that's not two. That's a mask. Also good to have. Oh, whoa. Whoa. This is what happens when you clamp your camera. This is what happens when you clamp your camera to a walking stick. Come on, chomps. There's my chomps. So, my point is they're making us feel, well, I feel like they're making me feel more like I'm capable. It's a good thing because I'm coming up on my first real class. And that's not really a good thing to say. Oh, branches, trees, wilderness. My dog's like, what are you on about? My dog's British. My dog's British. What are you on about? It's just some brambles. It's not British. I don't know what that is. Hopefully there's no people over here. Anyway, I've taught classes. I've taught friends. I host, it's weird to say this in this way. I host a class 2 or 3 times a week for my wife. We formalize it. We both get all set up. We sit in this one particular part of the house, set up as a yoga studio, and I teach a class like I'm in school, like I'm in a studio. And she takes it very seriously to try to be an honest student and not make assumptions. And I have to applaud her for that. And I have other people in my life who do the same on occasion, though much less frequently. And I've done some stuff online with other friends. And I've taught classes in, let's go over here. I've taught classes in school. I did 40 minutes the other day. All of those were real classes. So when I'm thinking about this, what I'm trying to say is I'm going to teach my first formal in-studio class where people have to register because they want to go to a class, and I'm going to run that class. And that day is rapidly approaching. Let us check the frame. Don't you love these raw, uncut, unedited, whatever, blazo-blaz? I feel so old when I squint to look at my... All right. As I was lamenting... shaky cam. Get my other glove on. All right. Chomps is totally wrapped around everything. Way to go, dude. Come on. Anyway. February 5th, Duxbury, I go and teach my first community class. And that is exciting. Every other environment I've been in, I have been surrounded by a very visible crutch. Like even if I'm, like I taught Wednesday, I had a 40-minute session at school. I got up to the front of the class, and I led the class. But they all knew it was a practice. I knew it was a practice. The fact that you know that it's a practice, you know that you're going to end 40 minutes from now, and you're not going to get all the way through the flow that you wrote down. There isn't quite a beginning, a middle, and an end. And you've seen all of these people every class. There's a certain stability and foundation in that. Same thing when I'm teaching at home, or even to friends on video, online, on the interweb. This is going to be different, and at the same time, as I'm saying to myself, this is going to be different, I have this other voice saying, no, it's not. You're just making it different. I'd like to know who that is and have them teach the class. And I just had a thought. The person that's saying, no, it's not different, that's me. And the person that is making it different and making it a big thing and being concerned, maybe even anxious, that's my ego. Because your ego wants to win. It's how your ego knows you're going to survive till the next day. Your ego wants to win. I mean, it's a massive oversimplification, but it proves the point. It illustrates what I'm trying to say. So, yeah, that other guy's going to teach the class. This one is going to sit down and shut up and watch and be calm while I teach the class. April is when I graduate. That's when I get my certificate. And yeah, I've already started thinking about my 300 hour, which is the next level, and I want to do a personal trainer certification. I'm thinking about classes in anatomy, and I got things I want to do. Hey, dude, can you get any more wrapped? I'll sit down here. Oh gosh, it's just now you're gonna go that way. Welcome to Furry Yoga Odyssey with a tree. Dude, man, guy. This is completely terrible. I expected him to scurry around, but I didn't expect to have this intricate web work. Can you even see it? This intricate web work. Now he's playing cats-in-the-cradle with the trees. That's what I think is happening. And it's even worse now. Look at this tangle. Dude, he's out of control. Very strange blog entry. You know what? It's not strange. It might be strange to you because my other blog entries, I try to be more refined than this. This one is way more me. Hi. Okay, bye. So yeah, I'm at that point in school where I'm starting to think about real classes. There I go again. Terminology. Words you use when you speak about your own endeavors influence the way you feel and think about your own endeavors. The first trick is to start seeing them. I'm starting to think more about hosting classes when I'm no longer in school. That's what I'm thinking about. I'm thinking about who I am, what I want to teach, how I want to convey that information. And generally having a really good time. I feel as though my 365-day yoga challenge has had a more palpable impact on my life than my vlog. That's probably true. The vlog is for me, the yoga challenge is for me, but there's something, I'm going to think about this more and get back to you. We're closing in on 10 minutes. Yeah, and he wants to go and be untamed. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on the flip side.